What's going on? It's your boy Butch Dawson, West Baltimore on. Got my boy Shido in here.
What it is, baby? We back at it.
DJ Nick TV, man. Like I said, pay attention. Got a lot of shit going on. We taking our talents to LA, so building that leverage up, and we working on a new tape. I can't speak too much about it. Just be expecting that rollout soon. And that's all I'm gonna say about that shit. You already know the gully one.
So the street said you got a deal and shit, bro. You still got the deal? What's going on?
So we did the one project deal. It was Stardust EP. So I'm going back out there. Huh?
Who was you signed to?
Asylum.
Okay, how was that?
That was chill. It was a good team, good people to work with. Shout out everybody over there. Yeah, they was chill. That's
a fact, bro. How you get in contact with Asylum?
It was just through a lot of people like Tate, Kobane, WAYNO. They heard me before, and Tate, Kobane put in the word and was just like, bro, y'all got fuck with boy. And yeah, it just went down.
That's a fact, bro. Tate, Kobane, you know what I'm saying? He like had the song.
Going crazy.
Going crazy right now.
He had the track Bank Rolls and shit, you feel me, right?
Yeah, he doing the shit with Nicki Minaj.
He got all the
songwriting and all that shit.
Nicki. He going crazy right now.
Stupid right now, bro.
What's your relationship with Tate Kobane?
Bro, niggas knew Tate Kobane for a long time. Even when I was in the group 7th Floor Villains, and niggas was like over east going to the studio and shit, I would always see Tate. But I didn't know he was recording. He was just roommates with one of the members who was in 7th Floor Villains. So I always been around and knew about Tate, and even when he was doing the music shit. So yeah, he deserved all that shit.
That's a fact, bro.
Yes,
like
sir.
We see you been on the ground for a long time, you feel me?
Sir.
So you never stop.
Can't.
That's a fact. What make you keep going, bro?
This is something I love, you feel me? Like, I ain't trying to do this shit for, you know, this and that. Like, when I was younger, yeah, but like, you know, you start getting good at what you doing, and when you good at what you doing, you know, you love it. You love what you doing, you gonna be good at it. So for me, it's just about for creating. So that's all the nigga on, for real. I like really just keeping my hands in all the avenues that got to deal with my music and shit. So that's what I like about it.
You officially coming from West Baltimore, on Pennsylvania Avenue?
Yes, sir. 1800 block.
Okay, like, we fuck with your music, you feel me? Like, what make it different? Like, we know it's different, you feel what I'm saying? Like, from your ordinary Baltimore rap music, for you feel me? Like,
so like,
go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, like, I feel like we was coming up in the times where, you know, a lot of music was changing, like, especially like 2010, 2011, Kanye West and all them, Lupe, you know, all the alternative, or like the backpack rappers, or like the what they considered like the weird rappers back in the day. So all that shit was out, and that just left a little inspiration to just do shit different and not move, you know, in the same, just move in the same motion like any other artist in Baltimore. So just taking that in note and just, you know, grinding and keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to stay in my own lane with this shit, and, you know, it paid off, for real.
Yo, bro, can you describe your style, bro? Like, we see you fly, bro. Like, you switching it up for you. You can do the model shit.
Do the model shit. You know, we on some cozy shit, something real light. You feel me? I got the parachutes, got the Air Force Ones. Shout out Plain Jane, this weed company in Oregon. Little crew neck. You feel me? Got the Korean brand. You feel me? Something slight, for real. I ain't even supposed to be coming out the house. You see the hair all over the fucking place. I don't even care. It's 2 in the morning. You hear me?
Can you name some big features that you have with a couple artists?
I did. See, anybody who I work with, like, I consider them, you know, big. But I mean, I did features with Shido. You gotta remind me. I'm like, my brain burned out right now.
Shit, you got features with Rest, fucking if you really want to go back, Slugman, fucking
Pink Seafood.
Yeah, Seafood, Brain.
Shout out my boy Pink Seafood too.
The GOAT.
So that's the homie from Alabama and Cincinnati.
He popping?
Going crazy right now.
I wasn't working with him.
I mean, it was a blessing. He moved to Baltimore like probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's
and you know, he was his dad like with his baby mother and shit. So I got to meet him and like we connected. I like recorded a couple songs for him back in the day, and then you know we became good homies. But no, I seen his growth for real, and this motherfucking magnificent. I did shit with Jpegmafia. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but he on like the experimental wave and shit. Did a tour with him.
Yeah. Feature with
I was a tour with.
Oh, that shit was fucking
Jpegmafia.
That shit was crazy. It
Where
sold
y'all
out
go
shows. Like we did like what, like 20 something
like
dates.
that.
What was your favorite
Something
show up
like
there?
that. That was great.
Toronto.
Yeah,
off
definitely
top.
Toronto.
Toronto off
was
top.
crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't even
Halloween night.
ain't even no question. Like they with the shit when it comes to the music. They really appreciate music on a different level.
It's Halloween.
Yeah, and it was Halloween that day, so shit got real spooky for real.
Hey yo, how you stay so humble through this shit, bro? Like I told you, you be on the ground, you had a deal and shit.
Hey man,
a lot of niggas.
I mean, for me, like I like to move like that because when niggas see that, they know you leading by example. When niggas like you get a little like spicy about that shit, you know, like they want to be on what you want and they can't figure you out for real. So for me, like being humble, I try to not like. I know I accomplished so much, and even though like I did, and I still got a right to boast about it, I move like I'm still hungry. You feel me? I move like I can still soak some shit in because I never know who could I be around for real, who could like pass on some knowledge that I might need. So that's why I move like that. And you know, niggas getting old, you gotta move on some player shit. You gotta move like a player.
So it was about 2 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was in attendance. You had a show, was packed out at the Auto Bar. Like I said, your music is different. You did the model shit. You know how the model shit could be a little different with the clothing, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like how did your neighborhood receive that with the music? They try to come at you, or is it any bad, or you just keep whatever, just keep doing your thing? Like,
I mean, yo, you just gotta keep doing your thing. But for me, like growing up in my hood, like
you really from?
Yeah, I'm from
Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. So like I was still wearing shit like 992s and polo and shit like that, and white tees and shit, you feel me? I was still wearing that shit, but I would mix it up and, you know, mix the styles up just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I was. And niggas was like joking on me and clowning on me, but not like that. Like, cause where I'm from, like, they got a lot of respect for my family and my father and shit. So that ain't really go too hard. But when I was in school, that's how they was. But it's all a part of just like trend setting and trailblazing and shit like that. That shit come with it.
I'm gonna stop you real fast. So you talked about your pops. We know he did music back in the day for real. Can you talk a little bit about that?
My pops, Hooli Shalom, Baltimore legend, was real prevalent in the music, like the Baltimore music scene in like 2000 to 2005, some shit like that. So he was doing his thing crazy. Did a lot of songs with Manny Fresh. He did some shit with Jeezy. Yeah, he had some good features, but no, he did his thing for real. He was a Baltimore legend back in the day.
Yo, coming up, like before you started rapping, was there anybody, a certain artist that you looked up to that made you want to do this?
It was really Nas for real. Nas. It was Nas and AZ, and then like what really, cause it's like my father, he made me realize like this shit was a job, like it was an actual thing, like it was. But what really inspired me to rap was Nas and AZ, and then it made me want to rhyme like them. But it was like this one, I think it was a Jay-Z and Foxy Brown song, or it might have been a Jay-Z Lil Kim song.
What first really Nas song made you really want to like do this?
It was the feature, the Do or Die joint with AZ.
That's a fact, bro. Okay, so like for some reason I thought you was going to say Pharrell. It's a little bit, but when you say Nas though, it made more sense, bro.
Because I was on some lyrical shit when I started. You feel me? And then I ain't dumb it down, but I made my shit more appealing. Like, it ain't always gotta be like super lyrical. You want to give them like substance and shit like that. So I learned that and got better with my pen. You feel me?
That's a fact, bro. What's your favorite Nas album?
Illmatic, off top.
What's your favorite song on Illmatic?
One Love.
You like the one of my favorite Nas albums that's like slept on heavy, in my opinion, is Hip Hop Is Dead. Like I love that album for real. How you feel about that album?
I gotta do more research on that album because I'm one of them niggas when I came up. I always liked the Nas when he was on that shit with AZ. You know how his flow changed a lot after I would say after Illmatic. Like Stillmatic was also still on that like type of flow, but he changed his flow a lot when it came out to Illmatic. I was about to say Stillmatic, but I was into that like before the next started that, I went these niggas off for sex, that vocabulary. Like that was like my favorite type of flow, and that vocabulary they was on, like that real like mafia type shit.
I remember when your shit sounded like that a little bit.
Yeah, that was my shit.
That's a fact. Okay, so Nas your favorite rapper. Can you give me your top 5 artists of all time? So I was about to say, my bad, before I cut you off and shit. So I was gonna say, like, hip hop is dead. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like Illmatic. It's his own album and shit for real. But for me, like every track bang. I feel like a lot of niggas need to go listen to that shit. But that shit fire. So
me myself. I'm gonna do some research on that.
Yeah, listen to that for real, like real shit. Nas your favorite artist. So who's your top 5 artists of all time? Like it could be anybody, like old, new, of all time though, that you can give me for real.
Alright, so I'm gonna put Nas in there. I'm gonna put Pharrell in there.
Goated.
Yep. Shit. Damn, I had the other one in my head. I forgot who it was. Future.
Oh yeah. Why you say Future of all time? What made you hit Future in your list? I
mean, it's crazy that like the type of like shit he can do, because he can just like switch the shit up. Like the versatility is crazy. He been in the game for a while, and he got some real like knowledgeable OGs, like real knowledgeable OGs. Now he ain't just come up doing this shit. He got knowledgeable OGs. Like people don't understand that.
Dungeon Family.
Yeah.
That nigga
and like his catalog is just crazy, bro. It is crazy.
Organized Noise.
That nigga time traveler.
Yeah, real shit. And still doing the shit. Still got the like. He just got that J. He on his real player shit.
Give me 2 more artists.
Favorite artists of all time. Let me see. I say Jay-Z too, cause he stayed in the game for as long as he could and just know how to put that shit together. He just know how to get that money. He really know what he doing with this shit.
One more.
Damn, yo. I wanna say Lupe.
That's fitting. I feel like that's fitting.
I wanna say Lupe.
I feel like that's fitting.
Cause he was one of my inspirations too.
Definitely.
Like growing up, and he a beast at he just a beast at this rapping shit for real. That nigga a beast, yo.
You got a bright future, bro. You feel me? So what you got coming up next? You know what I mean?
So I'm working on this project. It's called Peggy. It's dedicated to my grandmother. You know, this joint gonna be real fire, and I'm just real excited to put that shit out. So expect that in late summer type shit, and you know, we just gonna be taking it out LA and shit, and you know, making moves out there with it.
What's going on in LA?
I mean, I'm just moving out there and shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We making it shake. Baltimore niggas making it shake anyway. You feel me?
When you plan on moving out there in LA?
You said when?
Yeah.
Like late summer. Late summer,
bro.
Yeah, so I'm wrapping shit up with the family, doing all this shit, and then you know we out of there. DJ Nick.